So at the time of the filming of this video, we are less than 1 week away from Black Friday, which is a huge shopping day in the United States, one of the biggest of all time, and there's tons of great deals out there. And you guys know I love my Nintendo Switch. It's sort of becoming a focal point of this channel, along with retro gaming. And there's a ton of great Switch games out there, including games that I haven't played yet or picked up yet. So I've been looking at various Black Friday ads, and I've come up with the best deals that I could find on Nintendo Switch games. You're gonna get some games for really cheap by using this video. So sit back, relax. We're going to talk about a couple different retailers and we're going to look at some different deals. I'm going to give you guys my insights on these games if I know anything about them and let you know what I think are the best Black Friday deals for Nintendo Switch owners. So let's get some games, folks. Let's get some games. So first up, we're going to talk about GameStop. I know, GameStop, GameStop! But they do have one really good deal on a Black Friday deal for a Nintendo Switch game that I'm actually pretty interested in. And that is Batman: The Telltale Collection. Now this game just came out pretty recently and it is a $40 game. Well, if you go to GameStop, they're gonna have this game available on Black Friday for just 20 bucks. Now personally, I am not a huge fan of Telltale games and I actually played one of the episodes of the Batman game on the PS4 and it was okay. I just wish there was more action. But considering this is the whole first episode on one cartridge for $20, you're gonna get a lot of good play value out of this, and it's really not a bad game. It's just not necessarily a game that I would really love and really fall in love with because I like action in my Batman games, but the storytelling is really good. The voice acting, of course, is top-notch. So if you like Telltale games, this is a no-brainer to me. Honestly, I'm probably gonna pick this up anyways because at 20 bucks, it's an absolute steal. It's normally $40, so Batman: The Telltale series from Telltale Games at GameStop, $20 on Black Friday. Definitely a no-brainer and definitely the best GameStop deal that I saw for Black Friday. Moving on to Walmart, we have two games that really stuck out to me for the Nintendo Switch at really good prices. The first is Rayman Legends Definitive Edition. Now this was a game that was released on last generation platforms. It was very well received. The Nintendo Switch version was also very well received, and this game is going to be only $19 at Walmart. So that's a really good deal. It currently retails for $40, so you're getting about half off the price, and it's a very solid game. If you like platforming games and you like Rayman, very colorful graphics, definitely a no-brainer in my opinion. Another game that Walmart has that I think is a game that you should really pick up and that I probably will pick up is Dragonball Xenoverse 2. Now this game has actually sold really well in the Nintendo Switch. It's sold over 500,000 copies already, and this was a game that released last year on other platforms. So to see this game doing well, that's really interesting. I know absolutely nothing about Dragon Ball. Literally, the only exposure I have to Dragon Ball is when I tried to watch 3 episodes and understand it and I couldn't, and then I fell asleep taking a nap like a week ago watching Hulu, and for some reason Dragon Ball was playing when I woke up. It was very bizarre. I don't know what happened, who took my Switch controller and put on Dragon Ball, I don't know. But Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 looks like a really interesting game. It looks like a fun fighting game. It has online modes. It seems to have a really good online community. So it's a game that I'm gonna probably check out because, I don't know, it just seems like a fun game. You know, I don't need to know all the characters' backstories and whatnot to really enjoy this game. Both of these games, like I said, Rayman and Dragon Ball, will be available for $19 at Walmart. So very good prices. So the final company we have to talk about is Best Buy. Good Lord, if you have to go anywhere, go to Best Buy. Best Buy has so many freaking deals on Switch games, it's literally insane. I have people going to Best Buy for me to pick up Switch games because there are so many Switch games that are on sale that are like crazy good deals that it's pretty much mind-blowing. So we're gonna go through the list and I'm gonna highlight the ones that I like the best because there's a lot of games. I had to take a picture of how many games there were with the prices on them. So the first game we're going to talk about is The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Now this is the physical copy of the game. It is a phenomenal game. I actually bought it at launch for $40. This game is going to be available for $20. It's a procedurally generating, randomly generated twin stick shooter with lots of dark subject matter and whatnot, but it's a really fun game. It's a game that on the surface looks like something you would just play for a few minutes, but next thing you know, you're playing it for a few hours. So The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth at $20 for the physical copy, excellent deal in my opinion. Next up, we have a game that I am no question buying because I've been wanting to buy it since it launched, and that's Gaea 5 Complete Edition. Now, this was one of the first RPGs released on the Nintendo Switch. It got very good reviews. I'm not very familiar with the series, but what I am familiar with is savings, and this game is going to be only $20 at Best Buy. Everywhere I go, I see it for 60 still. So you're getting 40 bucks off this game, and it's a high quality RPG. Like I said, I'm not super familiar with it, but I have read reviews and seen video reviews for it. So I know it's a top tier RPG. It's a game that I'm very excited about and probably one of the best deals from anywhere on Black Friday. You also have Dragonball Xenoverse 2, available for $20. We talked about Dragon Ball when it came to Walmart. This is $1 more than Walmart, but if you're gonna have to go somewhere, you're probably better off going to Best Buy because of all these other deals they have going on. I think it's worth the extra dollar if you really want it. So Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 will be $20 at Best Buy for the Nintendo Switch. Moving on, FIFA 18. Now, yes, a lot of Switch owners are upset at EA. EA is pretty much not doing what they should probably be doing with the Nintendo Switch when it comes to support of the system. I totally get that, but if we can get the new FIFA game for a good price, that's kind of a no-brainer, and we can get the FIFA game for a really good price. FIFA 18, we're talking $20 here, folks. $20 at Best Buy. That's a no-brainer to me. If you like football or soccer, depending on where you live and depending on how you talk, this is a no-brainer. It looks like a solid enough port. They did skimp back on some of the features. It is stupid there is no friend lobbies, but for $20 for a soccer game, you know, I'm not gonna pass that up. That's a really good deal. Moving on, yes, there's more. Minecraft Story Mode, the complete adventure, 15 bucks. I don't know what it is. What was Minecraft Story Mode? They're block people. How do blocks have little stories and stuff? But for 15 bucks for a physical game on the Nintendo Switch that's gotten pretty decent reviews, I'm not passing that up, folks. You also have Puyo Puyo Tetris. Now, this game was amazing when it released. I own it on the Nintendo Switch already, but it's definitely a game you guys should check out. There's Puyo Puyo, there's Tetris, they combine it in two, there's online play, there's leaderboards, all sorts of good features, only 20 bucks. Only 20 bucks at Best Buy. Like I said, Best Buy is absolutely killing it. Rayman Legends Definitive Edition. Once again, it is $1 more than at Walmart. It is a $20 game, but still, I mean, Rayman Legends is a good game. The Definitive Edition is a great version, or a solid version, I should say, of the game. So it's kind of a no-brainer, folks. It's kind of a no-brainer. Moving on, we have two games that I think you guys should pick up. The first one is Super Bomberman R. It's $25. Now, I know that when the game launched, it was a bit skimpy on features, but Konami has actually done a really good job. They're still adding new characters. They're still adding new maps. They're still adding new game modes. It seems like there's updates for it all the time. And for only $25, that's a very good price. You know, when I paid $50 for it, I felt like maybe it was a bit too much. And that's coming from a super huge Bomberman fan. I've been following the series forever. But when you're talking about 25 bucks, that's not too bad. And the final game is a game that's controversial. A game that I thought, and recently reviewed on the channel, that I thought was pretty good. It is a $40 game. It will be available for 25 bucks. And for 25 bucks, it's worth it. It is more than worth it. It is beyond worth it. And that is Sonic Forces. Yes, the recently released Sonic Forces for the Nintendo Switch will only be $25 at Best Buy. You could essentially get like a really super solid library of Switch games with games like The Binding of Isaac, FIFA, Sonic Forces, Dragon Ball, for under $200. So Sonic Forces is only going to be $25. If you haven't seen my review of the game, go check it out because it's honestly not as bad as people are making it out to be. It is a solid game, and you know, that's all I really expected from a Sonic game, is a solid experience that has 2D, has 3D, has all sorts of stuff. There are some other titles I will briefly cover really quick. You can get Cars 3 for $30, Lego Worlds for 20 bucks. That's not too bad if you like Legos and worlds and stuff. You can get RBI Baseball for 20 bucks. You know, it's not a great game, but if you need a baseball game on the go, you can pick that up. And that's pretty much it, looking at this list. Also, you can get 1-2 Switch for 25 bucks because everyone wants the tech demo for $25. But no, seriously, Best Buy, in my opinion, has the best deals by far. You can pretty much get everything there. GameStop, you got to get that Batman game for 20 bucks. That's a no-brainer, and that's a really good deal. So we have gone over all of the deals for Black Friday when it comes to Nintendo Switch games. Obviously, there's not going to be any system sales. The thing is selling too hot right now, but there's a lot of good games out there. There's a lot of quality games out there, and there's a lot of quality games at cheap for out there. So I hope this video helped you out. If you are planning on going out on Black Friday, make sure you use this video as a reference. Share this video around. Let your Nintendo Switch fans and friends know about these deals so that everyone can get some games. Because, well, as long as you get them after me, because I don't want it to sell out. I need that Daisuke 5. Anyways, let me know what you think about this video in the comment section down below. What games do you plan on picking up on Black Friday? Are you gonna go out on Black Friday? Me personally, I'm having other people do it because I'll be at my day job. Yay. Thank you for watching this video. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that like button. Let's celebrate Black Friday together. Happy Thanksgiving, blah, blah, blah. Eat some turkey, eat some stuffing. I'm out. Later.